Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The support... And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon. A player who offers so much going forwards.
And backwards, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned fullback while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure, therefore, to be one of the busiest players on the pitch today. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Marcelo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider goes for goal!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Maldini rolls it backwards. This is a promising build-up, and that's gone loose. Picked out brilliantly. Cross into the box. And the finish! He's delivered all right! And there is your opener. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Lovely feet. And here's Bale, looking tidy in possession here. Schneider.
Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marcelo.
Vietnam definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Hullet, who can single-handedly make a difference.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider makes a dash for it. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu. Great vision. Now it's Schneider. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Schneider deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Maicon kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Vieira. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Bale. It's Bale! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Gerrard. No, that's been intercepted. That's a look and place it forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Schneider. Vieira. He's looking wide, and he welcomes it in. And this is Ronaldo. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Schneider!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Schneider.
Really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Schneider. Gerrard.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Schneider. Tries to play it through. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Vieira! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
So right back into the action.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Bale. Gerrard. Icon. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Desai. Gerrard has been caught there, it's a foul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pullet, charging forward, the ball at his feet. Schneider. Ferdinand. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. And it's Gullit. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Mykon's and a header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Shoots!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this.
Oh, great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's opted for the long pass. Hakimi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's not a chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. No, he's missed it. Defending was strong and firm. Vieira. And this is Schneider. Oh, that is a nice touch. Cross to the back post. Impressive jump. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's a goal. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.